Hi, y'all. I was gonna dance to my O-list song, and we're gonna do like some headlines for you. And we had a guest. I'm waiting to see what we're doing. Do we have our guest, or are we doing headlines?
Headlines.
Headlines. Oh, okay then. Headlines it is. So there's never a shortage of things to watch, especially on a weekend like this one. The highly anticipated star-studded movie Dune is out now, hoping to leave the competition in the dust. Halloween Kills, which is also streaming on Peacock, is currently the #1 movie in the country. And speaking of streaming, Dune is also available on HBO Max for your viewing pleasure. So if you don't feel like leaving the house, then you have the option of watching it from home. And if you're in the mood for comedy, well, you're also covered in that department. Take a listen.
To wide open spaces from days of the wasted and young. So darling, now don't mess this up. The story's unanswered until it's begun for you.
Soldier on, for you. Soldier on.
Magic happens when you least expect it. If you've seen Ordinary Joe, then you know that this is no ordinary show. Same goes for actor James Wolk, who you can see playing Joe Kimbrough, not just on NBC, but on Hulu and Peacock. And if that's not big pimpin', I don't know what is. Please welcome the talented James Wolk! We made it work.
I know.
Yeah. I'm like, with that color blazer, we have to make it work. So we're trying to dibble-dabble, run through, like, let's do the old stories from the 7, and here you are. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you too. I'm so happy this worked.
I know, me too. I was just like, please let it work. So we just saw you in the clip with actor John Glock, who plays Christopher on the show, and kills it every single episode. He's a huge part of Joe's 3 storylines. So without giving much away, for those who haven't completely caught up, fill us in on Joe and his 3 hypothetical situations.
Absolutely. So John, by the way, is amazing. The actor that you saw in that clip, he plays my son in the show. But basically, Ordinary Joe is about this idea that choice shapes who we are. So you follow Joe through the 3 iterations of his life. You meet him the day he's about to graduate from college, and he makes 3 different choices. One, he becomes a famous recording artist. In another life, he finds out that he and his high school sweetheart got pregnant, and he takes a job as a nurse, and they're living together in New York. And in a third storyline, he doesn't get married, and he follows in his father's footsteps to become a police officer. And it just plays with this idea of choice and how it drastically shapes who we are.
All right, so since you played 3 different Joes in 3 different situations every episode, how do you shoot your scenes then? Do you shoot Rockstar Joe on Mondays, Healthcare Worker Joe on Wednesdays, and then on Fridays, NYPD Joe?
I wish we did that.
How do you do it?
We're switching midday. Like the schedule for TV is such that, you get a location and all 3 characters are probably going to be in that location. So in one day we might shoot Nurse in the morning, Cop in the afternoon, and then, the Music Joe at night. And so we have an amazing hair and makeup team, and they put on that beard is hand laid, the wig it comes on. So we switch characters midday.
All right, so since the show tells us that it's only natural to wonder what if, you've already established yourself as a truly super talented actor. What if you made different choices? What are other careers you think you would have ended up in?
First of all, it's very kind. I can tell you, and I would think that the tech guys on your show would agree, I would not go into tech. I could barely figure out how to get my computer working this morning. And bless them, they were like, sir, please stop touching the audio, please. And I totally felt for them because I would not be good in tech. So tech is out. I think, my mom is an artist and it was an art teacher. And when I was growing up, I loved to paint and draw. So there's a part of me that loves the arts in that regard. But I also had a moment when I was graduating from college when I was like, the arts are so unpaved and it's such a rocky, mercurial road, right? So I applied to law school as well, thinking maybe I should do something a little bit more stable. So there was different versions of my life that could have taken place. I'm very grateful for this one because of choosing to be an actor. I met my wife and now we have 2 kids. And that's the idea of the show too, right? Is like the choices not only affect who we are, but affects who we meet and who becomes our family.
So law school like Jenny. Oh, wow, cool. All right, so let me ask you this, because music plays a huge role in the show. Practically like every episode, we get to see like a performance from Joe the rock star or just him because he has this musical ability. So what kind of music do you listen to? We know you have 2 kids, so it's okay to say Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. Baby Shark's old school for us. We got into Baby Shark with my son. Now we're moving into, my daughter's 2.5. You know what's crazy? And I swear I'm not just trying to plug the show. They released all the songs from our show on Spotify. And they love listening to the songs from Ordinary Joe. And so there's that. But what else? They love Disney. My daughter loves all the princess stuff, Frozen. Flea, my dog just ran out. Flea, come here. Yeah, we love music in our house. We're constantly listening to music.
All right, I would sing for you, but my voice is horrible, I promise you. So it's great that you're not even hearing it at all. So just to let you know, it is such a pleasure to meet you. You are, like I said, you were saying that I was joking when I said truly talented. When people see how you transform in just one episode and become literally 3 different people, it is extraordinary. Everyone check him out on Ordinary Joe Monday nights on NBC. Where's the dog? Come on.
Away. Oh my God, she's right here. I gotta go grab her.
All right, go. That's fine. Nice to meet you. Bye, sir.
Later. Where'd he go?
What? Maybe the dog heard me singing.
That's
the dog
why
heard, I'm not going to sing, and ran away.
That's why the
Did
dog
you find the dog?
He's gone.
Did it really take off?
Yeah, he was like, he got.
That's a great wall, though.